Hey, it's Jared. I'm got a camera with a weird angle. I'll mess with that later. I'm driving at the same time, and I don't want to hold the phone. But I'm driving today. It's Valentine's Day. This is actually day 3. I did not drive on Sunday because the weather was just as bad as I thought it was going to be. We ended up getting like 12 inches of snow. But anyway, I'm at today, and today is hopefully a good day. We've got bonuses at $7 a stop, and by the way, I think one, it's a Friday, and two, it's Valentine's Day, so there's all these people that are eating in or whatever. I don't really know, but first stop is already good money right off the bat. It's Chipotle, so that should be hopefully a quick stop. I'm hoping to just cram these as much as possible today, and we'll see how it goes. I'm already kind of excited and like mapping out my computer that I'm gonna get. It's looking like this thing's gonna be pretty quick to get. I'm thinking like within a few weeks I'll be able to buy this computer and build it. Now there's a lot more stuff than just the computer, but man, this is a great start. So yeah, just kind of heading to Chipotle right now. And Chipotle, one thing let's talk about the different, like, DoorDash, since I'm driving anyway. Talk about different DoorDash places, things like that. Chipotle, that's actually really great one to have, because one, they're super fast. They are super fast at getting their stuff together. You don't have to wait in line, and they usually just have the food just like sitting there. They have like a new, and they didn't have this before. Actually, it was DoorDashing before they set this up. But now you don't even have to go to the counter. They have, it just says online orders with the name, and then you just pick it up, you walk right out the door. So it's like super duper, like bam bam, super quick to get stuff. Just a second here. But yeah, so overall, I'm excited about this. I'm hoping things go pretty well. I'm hoping for some tips. Like the $7 stop, that alone is pretty worth it, but also I'm hoping the tips themselves, like maybe people are feeling love in the air and then loving me with some tips. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but I'd be loving me some tips too. Okay, I'm actually literally almost there, so that's awesome. That's gonna be really good. I'm gonna go and stop right now, and then I'll play some more after. So it was exactly like I thought it was. It was like a bam bam, just like I thought it was. The food was just sitting there.
Technology drive for 3/4 of a mile.
This dang on map. The food was just sitting there. I grabbed it, boom, and then walked out the door. It was just like I thought it was. And the drop off is 4 minutes away. So I should be, I'm really hoping if I can get three stops during this hour at $7 a pop, just on the stops alone, it's $21 an hour just on the stops, and that's not including all the other normal pay that's being done. So not bad. We're gonna work it and see what happens. So just like I predicted, easy drop off, which was awesome. Right away got another order for Old Chicago. I mean, Old Chicago is kind of like a hit and miss. Sometimes they're fine, sometimes they suck. But the money on there was $16. So that's 2 stops where I can make $30 in 2 stops. Not bad. Especially compared to last week where I was doing $30 an hour. I might be able to get a third stop in there and make probably, I'm hoping, like 45 bucks, which would be pretty substantial. We will see. My biggest concern is just that they're just not ready, but we'll see. Old Chicago is like a coin flip, man. Like sometimes they're great, sometimes they're just total garbage. We'll see what happens. Oh, by the way, as you're watching the video, let me know what you think. You probably don't like this because you're probably like only see one little piece of my head. I mean, I can hold the phone, but I'm not. The hard part is I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to be holding the phone and driving. That's actually a Minnesota law. It's supposed to be it's a hands-free. So it's so you can't see anything, no. But I mean, I have a little mount here where I can kind of mount it. But then you only see the top of my head, and you see my. Oh God. Let me see if I can do this. It sucks. Oh well, we're at a stoplight right now anyway. But let me know if you like this way versus the other way. Because the other way, I'm not gonna do it because I'll jack it. But you know, the vertical. I think this is probably better. Portrait mode. Yeah. Let me know if you like the landscape. Yeah, that's about it. All right, guys. We'll see you at the next stop. We'll give you an update of how old Chicago does. I got it. Yeah, they were going. Whoa. I should record in the car. But anyway, snap that on. Snap. Whoa. You guys get to see raw footage. Yep, they did a crappy job in terms of timing. Ended up being about almost 20 minutes late. Oh well. The only thing is that totally messes up my rate. I mean, I'll be able to do I'll be able to make $30 an hour, but that's not what this day was all about. Especially with it being $7. Oh, sorry, Bobby, no crooked. Okay. Especially with being $7 a pop, man. They're jacking things up for me, so that kind of made me a little bit upset. And I'm like, hey guys, and this is I like 10 minutes. I'm like, listen, it's been 10 minutes already since this is supposed to be ready. Oh, well, the kitchen's really busy. I'm sorry. And there was like nobody waiting there. I'm like, come on.
Take the next right onto Singletree Lane.
It was pretty much like, actually today was one of those days where it hasn't been that busy compared to what I've seen before. I've seen before a lot busier, and they still pumping out.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Prairie Center Drive.
Cooking there or something in terms of time. Food smells good though. Shoot, that's a hard thing.
Turn right onto Prairie Center Drive.
Hard thing about DoorDash, man. All the food always smells good. So, sometimes it doesn't smell as good, but you know, I'm picky about certain foods.
In a quarter mile, use the left two lanes to turn left onto the Minnesota 5 East,
Man,
US 212 East ramp.
I really like pizza, so yeah, that's a tough one. Okie dokie. Yeah, so we're headed to the next. It's like 10 minutes or something like that drive, so it's not too far, but even still, like 10 minutes. It just totally messes up my rate. So now I'm gonna probably be about $30 rather than, I'm only gonna be doing 2, but guess what? We still got 3 hours to go. We still had 2 hours to go. So we still have plenty of time to pump out as much orders as possible, but that alone was kind of like, really? Like, today of all days, you're gonna be like this? But, oh well. Okay, I'll stop whining. Talk to you soon. Well, that was better than I thought in terms of the delivery. He actually gave me so like DoorDash, sometimes it's like, oh, they give you a tip, but they don't tell you what the whole tip is. So whatever. Because originally it said the order was going to be $16. Well, actually the whole entire thing ended being $22. So actually I came out pretty good on that. I'll go ahead and call it maybe $36 an hour. $36 an hour on that. So, heck yeah, that's really good. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so that was worth it. I mean, they were slow, but hopefully I'll be able to get some, like, bam, 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 bam. I'm hoping to be able to just get like a few here, a few there, bam, 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 and if I can get like 3 or 4, or nah, 4 is, I've never gotten 4, so probably 3. If I can get like 3 for the next couple hours, bam, 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 that's really gonna help. But we'll see what happens. So I'm actually at the mall because my order is at a place called Potbelly, and Potbelly is in the mall. So it just gotta hop in there. Hopefully, Potbelly is like a fast food sandwich shop. Pretty good. I've had it only one time. I'd like to have it again, but I've only had one time since living here. I've never seen a Potbelly until I got here. But I'm gonna pick up the food, hopefully be quick, and then off to the races. Just like I thought. Easy pickup. And then the, oh my God, it's so cold. So temperatures past couple of days have not been very good. It's been, so we had kind of our big cold. Temperatures has been like in the negative 15, wind chill minus 30. Right now, it's probably like 0 to minus 10 or something like that. Okay, hold on a second. You know what? I'll check in the car what the current wind chills are. Give you guys a little weather report. Oh, man, it's pretty cold. And this is a little bit of a long walk. Should have just like parked in a little loop since it was a quick drop off anyway. But all right, in the car. Oh God, it's cold. I'm gonna put the microphone to freeze. Oh, that was really cold. So yeah. As I was kind of saying is, oh shoot, sorry. Flip that. Whoop. Sorry if that made you sick. Sorry, it was really cold. So temperatures here have been pretty cold. I don't know if you can hear me if I was outside with the wind blowing and stuff, so I'll go ahead and repeat. Today has been, I mean, like yesterday was like minus 15. No, I'm sorry. Today, this morning was minus 15. And the ambient, that's the ambient temperature, by the way. The ambient temperature is minus 15 in the morning. And the wind chill was like minus 23. Actually, it wasn't that bad, but I don't know what it is tonight. I'm gonna have to take a look. I haven't had a chance to look yet, but oh man, my hand, like I was only out there for like 30 seconds, and my fingers are just like, oh. And of course, I didn't have my gloves on because I'm working the phone, but yeah. Heading up to a little bit further north. So this place is like, and it's like 12, 13 minutes away. And though it's not a huge order, I think it's about $13, which it's fine, you know. Not it's fine. Anything double digits, but it at least is a quick pickup. I'm actually okay with. I'd rather drive than stay in the line waiting for food. I do that all day. No, and you know, if I gotta drive a little bit, whatever, it's not a big deal. But if I gotta stay in the line or wait for food to get, oh, that's just obnoxious. But these people were here, Potbelly, very quick, very good service, nice people. Yeah, we'll just kind of drive a little bit and go from there. All right, bye. Okay, sorry. So delivery was nice and easy. As I was coming, this was in an apartment building.
Take
which
the
is
next left onto Green Circle Drive.
Weird experience in itself. Every single time I go into an apartment building.
Messages, Gina. Where are you at?
Every time I go into an apartment building.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Bren Road West.
It's like you got a buzz. You got to go all the way up there. You got to go in.
Messages, hi Razy. Where are you?
Oh my goodness. Getting blown up, guys. Shoot. But anyway, I don't know. I got another order for...
Messages, hi Razy. Where are you at?
Really? Sorry, guys. Okay. This is hilarious. I'm going to leave this in there just because it's that funny. Everybody's like, where are you at? But these are all my kids asking me where I'm at. Yeah, so anyway, got an order for Indian food. It gave me one Indian food. I declined it because the distance driving.
Turn right onto Bren Road West.
The delivery was like really far, and I declined it. And it gave me the exact same restaurant, but another person. But the delivery was a lot closer, so I was like, all right, fine. So we'll see.
In 1,000 feet, continue straight to stay on Bren Road West.
Lots of noise as I'm driving, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off, and we'll talk to you soon. That was crappy. That was crappy. I mean, I waited forever. One thing I'm noticing tonight, with it being Valentine's Day, like, yeah, the bonus is high, but these places are packed. Actually, then I don't even know if they're packed. This particular, sorry about that. This particular place, I think, just had maybe like a lot of orders. I don't know, but they took forever. They took forever, and that's messing up the numbers. I mean, it's nice to get these big double-digit numbers, but I'm probably going to be pretty picky on my next one.
Waiting for Perry.
Because I want to make sure I get the good amount of money that I need. So, we'll see. All right. Yeah, I wasn't really too happy about that experience. From picking up the food all the way to delivering it. Because it was far delivery, and I mean, it was easy to find. It's this big, I'm gonna flip it for just a second. Ooh, that big giant building. I had to go inside, take care of all that, and it was meh. It was meh. He gave me a tip. He gave me a $1 tip. $1 tip. Yeah, he was about to get like no. I should have took that order. I had a feeling. It was one of those ones where it's like, yeah, I got a feeling. And I should have followed my gut. Oh well. I'm gonna start driving towards home because I want to get an order that's like super far away from home. So we'll see what happens if it gives me. Hopefully, I'm gonna be really picky from here on out. Yeah. Still, we're at $60 in 2 hours and 15 minutes. So if we can get 1 to 2, that'd be preferred. I'd like to at least match what I do last week. This, or I think my highest was 85. I'll at least match that. I'll be really disappointed if I don't, because again, this was a $7 order. Just everything tonight in terms of the restaurants themselves, really crappy tonight. Like really crappy. Like the worst I've done ever. Like nobody's crap was ready, and it's been annoying. But what can you do? It's kind of luck of the draw. Yeah. Well, see you soon. So, yeah, I'm a little concerned. The car's driving just fine, but I got lights lighting up on my dashboard. Check engine light is on, and the little, I don't even know what the heck that is. I'm not very good with cars, but that's not a good sign at all. I'm tapping out. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I know it's not worth getting stranded at all. So I'm gonna stop right here. And I made $60, which is great, and at least I'm able to finish early. I guess $60. I mean, it's not nothing to get upset about. I made $60, but I am gonna stop. That the car drives fine, but that makes me nervous, like a lot. I don't want to get stranded anywhere. Hopefully I'll be able to drive tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get this checked out. That's not good at all. So, yikes. All right. Well, keep you guys updated. See you guys next video. Hey, it's Jared. I thought I would give you a little post update because when I was doing the stuff, all my lights are coming on. I went ahead and got into the shop this morning. Looks like I was having a O2 sensor issue. You're like, what's going on? I'm getting a car wash right now because the place that I went to, actually, when you're done with the service, they give you a free car wash. I'm like, well, heck, why not? Figured a good time to make a video. But anyway, that is going to set things back a little bit. So overall price of that was $460, and we have like $200 from DoorDash. So basically, we're at negative $240. I mean, when I say negative, like I have the money, but this is all based off of budget. So I mean, it sets me back. It sets me back on the computers and stuff. This is supposed to be a summer build anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and just roll with it. I mean, worst case scenario, I could always just do the money, but I feel like it's best to work for it. So that makes it worth more, is actually working for the money. So I am door dashing tonight since my car no longer has lights on, so I will be door dashing tonight. That's gonna be a separate video. So this one's actually being the old video, the one, of course you're watching it right now. But I'll make a new video of tonight's DoorDash. It won't be as long because I'm gonna watch the basketball NBA All-Star stuff tonight, just because I like watching that. So it'll probably be like 2.5 hours of that, and then the basketball. But I wanted to just give you guys an update. I'm almost done with my car wash.